Hello there. So today we're back in Greenville taking a look at what I personally think is the most annoying feature in Greenville. So let's get right into this. Now what I personally think to be the most annoying feature is when you pop your tires. Now this is kind of a picky feature and some people like it, but the fact is that most of the time, and it is a pretty cool feature, it's helpful for police chases and stuff like that, but most of the time, when you're just trying to drive around normally, your tire just pops for no apparent reason. So I'm going to drive around here for a little bit for you guys, maybe speed up this part of the video, and I'm not trying to get my tire popped, I'm just driving like I would in a normal roleplay session, and I'm going to see how long it takes for my tire to get popped. Especially in roleplay sessions, it's incredibly inconvenient when you're just, trying to normally drive around, and then all of a sudden, there you go, your tires pop. So now you gotta, throw in your hazards and drive somewhat slowly back to your house or a place nobody's gonna yell at you for respawning, so that you can or fix your tire. And I think it is a cool feature, I will say, but it's just a really, really annoying feature, in my opinion. And yeah, it's useful for police chases and stuff like that, but I just think, maybe I'm just being picky, but I just think having a pop tire like that and driving around with a pop tire, it's kind of annoying. Plus, it makes your car look bad. I mean, most people wouldn't drive around on the pop tire like this, but typically when I do, it makes your car look like 10 times worse. Okay, so that was the first thing I'm not really too fond of in Greenville. And the second thing I know that a lot of people can agree with me here is game passes. Now, this is a pretty obvious thing, game passes, but there is quite a lot of them. You have luxury, sport, electric, public services, classic, more storage, and premium customize, which makes sense. Southwest Florida has like 100 times more game passes. The only thing is they're extremely expensive. Like if I wanted to buy, it's not working right now, but say I wanted to buy the sports pass, let me look up how much it is real quick. Okay, here we go. So the sports pass is actually 500 Robux. So the sports pass, you have to save up 500 Robux. Plus, then, if you want access to luxury cars, you need to save up another 250 Robux to get your luxury cars there. But then, electric vehicles are $150. Public services is $75, which is not too bad. But the more vehicle storage right here, which adds like a ton more slots to your storage, is 100 Robux. It is 100 Robux for the more vehicle storage. Okay, so at the dealership, when you're looking to buy a car, a big thing a lot of people don't take into consideration is the fact that so many cars in Greenville are under a game pass. Unless you go for a cheap car, and even this 2002 Chevy Corvette, you have to have either the luxury pass or the sports game pass to buy it for a 2002 car. Now some of these cars make sense, but let's go through the list here. 1996 Toyota Supra, you need the luxury or sports pass. That does not make sense to me. 2006 Pontiac, I don't know what that is, but some sort of Pontiac, you need the luxury pass. Same with this Chrysler here, you need the luxury pass. I just don't think it makes any sense to have the luxury pass for a lot of these cars. Or even the sports pass. And yeah, there's a lot of cars you can get away without having any pass. Like, for example, BMW 2 Series here you don't need a pass for. BMW X3 you don't need any passes. Oh, let's look at this. Toyota Yaris. Oh, you don't even need a pass for the base model 370Z. That's surprising. You don't need a pass for the, where'd it go? For the Chevy Suburban. The new one you might not even need a pass for. You also don't need a pass for the Jeep Grand Cherokee or for the Toyota Camry. I can't remember these names. Oh wow, you don't even need a pass for a Dodge Charger. How crazy is that? But you need a pass for the 1996 Toyota Supra. In my opinion, it just doesn't really make too much sense to me. Okay, now for my final quote-unquote complaint or useless, I don't know, feature in Greenville, that is, or it's not really, it's one of the most annoying things that most Greenville players hate, is the fact that the updates are not consistent. So we have had extremely inconsistent updates recently in Greenville. Some have ranged from like, I don't know, 2 weeks to 3 months waiting for an update. And it doesn't really make sense because a lot of the updates are extremely underwhelming when they come out. No offense, I know they put a ton of work into these updates, but some of them, I gotta admit, are a little bit underwhelming. Sorry, Greenville developers. And I think it would be a lot better, and I don't know how many other people would agree with me, but I think it would be a lot better if they kind of split up the updates. If they offer different updates, you know, during the month, like more than one update a month, rather than waiting 3 months for one big update. If they maybe release the cars at one point and then some big features at another point, like they did for GeForce. They released one update and then they released the GeForce update like a week later. That would be cool, like every other week. Not every other week there was an update, because that would be ridiculous. But maybe 2 updates a month, the first and last week of the month. You know, add new cars the first week, add features the last week, so on and so forth, or every other week if they really want to do that. You know, cars first week, features third week, or something like that. I think that'd be really good for the game, and it would make the game more exciting. Because I know waiting those long amounts of times for the updates really makes the game boring, and people start to drift off and play other games. But with that said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, smash the like button, please consider subscribing. Go join the Discord server, MC Carcade fan server, link will be in the description and in the comments, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.